on well. It's been those three who have been clicking, and the pressure's on them. That's plain and simple, but they're big-time performers, and it wouldn't be surprising at all if they had 5 or 6 hits between them, and that was helpful in leading the way for the Royals. But the other part of it is shutting down a Yankees team, which has now drawn 22 walks in this series, and really probably should have scored more runs than the 11 they have so far. And part of that process will be Michael Wacha at the start. He's got experience doing this. He actually performed in the playoffs in his rookie year. He's been on winning teams, as he'll note, but he's never been to the World Series, or he never won the World Series. So he knows what's on the line, and he's looking forward to it.
Getting in last night, able to get up here and get a workout in, but, on the drive home, saw some people walking down the sidewalks, got their Royals jerseys on, and, it was cool seeing that. And same thing coming into the ballpark today. Had just a lot of fans, they're ready to see some postseason baseball here in Kansas City, and so excited that we were able to bring it to them.
You're either going to be pitching in an elimination or a clinching game. Do you think there's any differences there pressure-wise in an elimination game? Maybe your leash is shorter, anything about those two various scenarios?
I don't really think about the leash too much. I just want to go out there and win the ball game. Whether it's a clinching game or it's an elimination game, it's a must win in my mind. Either way, I want to go out there and give our guys a chance to win a ball game, just like any other start throughout the season. And this one's no different. Want to get out there, hopefully go deep and give our guys a chance to win a ball game.
Michael, when you signed with the Royals, it was a few days after Seth, and Bobby Witt Jr. was saying that with the offseason additions, he had a sense in spring training that this season could be special. I mean, this is of historical proportions, this turnaround. Did you foresee anything like this?
Yeah, I did. That's why I signed here. It was I've never played on a losing team. I'm used to winning. I'm used to being in the postseason, and that's what I want to do. I want to win a ring. I do. I want to bring that back to my family, the fan base that I'm playing for, and for the guys in that clubhouse. That's what I want it for. I don't have one yet, and so there was a belief, going into that spring training, not just for myself, but I had a sense from the rest of the club as well that we could do something special.
Michael, to be able to command your cut fastball to both sides of the plate, how much does that help open up your changeup and other pitches against the Yankees lineup? Yeah,
no, it's a tough lineup that you've got to mix your pitches. You've got to work the corners on them. You can't leave much over the plate against these guys. And so, being able to work those corners, strike to ball to strike, is definitely important to set up other pitches as well.
Michael, pitching one game of this series in Yankee Stadium and the next one in Kauffman Stadium, how drastically different is that for a pitcher? Does anything change up there for you?
It's great being home, that's for sure. Pitching in front of your home crowd, it's a familiar mound that you've been on a lot. And so that part's nice for sure. Won't be getting... Well, at least I don't think I will be getting ragged in the bullpen warming up or anything like that. But, there are some differences for sure, pitching in a hostile environment on the road compared to, pitching in your home park. But looking forward to getting out there.
Garrett Cole is the opposition to Michael Wacha, and he was okay in the first game, but the Royals got to him a little bit. He doesn't usually pitch 2 bad games in a row. We'll see if the Royals can, if they really did get a beat on him in that first game and can do some damage there. But probably the best way for the Royals to do this is for Wacha to go out and throw 6 strong innings and the bullpen to be lights out and the Royals to win 2-1 or 3-1. That seems the most likely way they would win the game, but it's baseball. A lot of different things can happen. This series is dead even, and not in games, but in runs. Each team has scored 11 runs in this series, but the Yankees have the 2 wins, and it's just a short race to 3, and we'll see what happens tonight. And we'll see tomorrow when we come back and talk more baseball on our Kansas City profile, whether it's sort of a reprise of a fantastic breakthrough season for the Kansas City Royals or a reprise of that great season, plus a look ahead to a deciding Game 5 and a potential spot in the American League Championship Series. That's all on the line in Game 4. Exciting series, playoff baseball is fun, and we will see how it plays out, and we will see you tomorrow.
We hope you enjoyed the latest Danny Klingscale Reasonably Irreverent podcast. Come back soon for something fresh and new. This podcast was made possible by our great sponsors like Easton Roofing, where integrity matters. Joe Spiker and his team are the best in the business for all your roofing needs, handled with honesty and craftsmanship. Visit them at eastonroofing.com.